Welcome to Speak English Clearly through podcasts.
Hey there, and welcome back. These next 8 minutes could change the way you learn English forever, because today we're going to fix the silent mistake that's keeping you stuck. You feel stuck, like no matter how much you study, your English just isn't improving. You've done everything they say, watched videos, read books, downloaded apps, but when it's time to speak, your brain freezes. The words vanish, and your confidence crumbles. Again, here's what hurts most. You know you've tried, you've shown up, you've studied, you've hoped. But when it really matters, when you need your English, it's like your mouth and your mind don't even know each other. I've been there. I know that feeling. There were nights I thought I'd never get it. I questioned if maybe I just wasn't meant to be fluent. I even thought, maybe English isn't for me. But I was wrong, and you might be too. Because if you're stuck right now, you're not broken, you're not lazy, you're just caught in a hidden loop, and today we'll break it. This episode is different. I'll show you the hidden trap 90% of learners fall into, and the one simple habit that finally sets your voice free. Most English learners are not lazy. They're not undisciplined, but they are repeating the same mistake every single day. It's called the passive learning loop. Here's how it works. You listen. You feel like you're learning. You even feel good about it, but you don't speak. You don't use it. And the next day, it's gone. Sound familiar? Here's the truth no one wants to say. You can't think your way to fluency. You can't watch your way there. You have to train your voice, like a muscle. If your mouth feels stuck, it's not your fault. It's just untrained. You're absorbing input, but not building output. That's why it feels so confusing. You understand so much, but still can't speak. Because fluency doesn't come from knowing. It comes from doing, repeatedly, out loud. You're learning the language, but you're not speaking it. And your brain, as a result, still sees speaking as a risk. We have to change that. Let me speak to the part of you that's tired. Tired of trying. Tired of feeling behind. I've been there too. I've felt that ache. The quiet frustration. The voice inside saying, why can't I do this? Why is it so easy for everyone else? Back when I was a learner, I felt like an imposter. I knew the grammar. I passed the tests. But I couldn't speak in real life. I'd go silent in conversations. I'd avoid speaking. And sometimes I'd feel ashamed. But it wasn't because I was dumb or lazy. It wasn't because I was a bad learner. It was because I was using the wrong method for the right goal. So if you're feeling like a failure, remember, you're not broken, you're not alone, and you can move forward starting today. The shift is small, the result is real. Let's talk about the fix. Let's cut through the noise. Most English advice online is made for listeners, not speakers, but you want to speak. So why are you still practicing like a test taker? You're watching videos, taking notes, memorizing lists. That's all fine. But it's not fluency training. That's school, not speech. Real speaking confidence comes from real voice practice. Every day, even if it's small. Here's what works. Talk out loud every day, even if it's one simple sentence. Shadow English you hear. Repeat it with the same rhythm and melody. Narrate your actions. I'm brushing my teeth. Now I'm picking up my phone. It sounds silly, but it's serious progress. Because every time you speak, even to yourself, your brain is rewiring for fluency. It's building that speaking muscle. It's making speaking feel safe. Stop waiting until you're ready. Start acting like English is already your language. I don't just believe in this. I've seen it work for real people with real lives who were once exactly where you are now. Samira from Morocco was terrified of speaking. She felt a knot in her stomach every time she had to try. So she started whispering English while washing dishes. Then she shadowed one sentence a day. After 30 days, she sent her first voice message to a friend. She cried, not because it was perfect, but because it was real. Because she finally found her voice. Arjun, from India, was stuck memorizing vocabulary. He never felt fluent. He thought he needed to know more words to be a good speaker. Then he tried a 5-minute voice journal every night. No one listened. No pressure. After 2 weeks, his confidence completely changed. He told me, English feels like part of me now. These aren't magic tricks. They're simple habits, done daily. Tiny, consistent actions that turn into huge results. And if it worked for them, it can work for you. So, what's next for you? Let's build a plan. One that fits your life. No stress, no overload. Don't wait to feel confident. Confidence comes after you speak, not before. So speak now, even if it's messy. Forget long study sessions. Start with this. Say one sentence about your day. Shadow one line from this episode. Record one voice note. Just for you. Fluency doesn't need extra time. It just needs clever time. Try this. While brushing teeth, listen to English. Walking to class, shadow a phrase. Cooking dinner, narrate your actions. Build around your life, not against it. If anything today resonated with you, don't just listen. Comment below. What's one tiny habit you'll try this week? Shadowing? Voice notes? Talking to your cat in English. I read every single comment. And if you need a little help, I'll reply. If you're new here, welcome. This podcast is your space to grow. Honestly, slowly, consistently, because fluency isn't a gift, it's a skill, and you're already building it. For next time, I'll show you how to handle those awkward moments when you get stuck in a conversation. One small habit, one spoken line at a time. Keep speaking clearly. Keep building fluency. See you next time.